Yes, sir.
Let's get it popping, though.
Let's get it. Alex, tap that. Yes, sir. Episode 20.
Yeah, Paul, we back. So what's good with y'all boys?
What's up?
Sir.
So we was just talking about it before these were even rolling.
Yeah, Mateo's party.
Mateo's party.
Yeah.
So
how long ago was that?
It's like this weekend.
Saturday, bro.
Saturday already?
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah.
But so we walk in there, pulled up with the bottle.
Yeah.
We come in there, smacks us. As soon as we step in,
It was mad hot.
it was toasty in there, like a sauna. So we pull in. We have the lick table right here. I didn't say that though. When we put the bottle in, all the bottles are empty. So we're like, all right, what's up? We go say what's up to everyone in the back, and then I come back in. It's 2 minutes tops. And then I come back in, look at the table, where's the bottle? I'm like, yo, where that? So then I turn around to the crowd. Shorty's in the crowd with the bottle, taking shots like this, bro. We just got here. That's what I'm saying. So took it back from her, went to the back, cradling the bottle the whole time. Was not letting it go anywhere. But I mean, you know, we had our fun. That's how it was. So, like,
but was that the bottle that everybody was in the back passing around?
Yes.
Yeah. That was the bottle?
That was the only bottle left.
Because, like, I mean, I left a little early, but, like, before I left, there was, like, a big... Y'all was all just sitting in the back, just passing the bottle around, chanting each other's name. And I remember back, I had a fat gulp at the end.
Yo, chill. I was thirsty.
I was thirsty.
So you needed a bath, bro.
I had a fat gulp at the end.
That is wild.
But yeah, the party was lit, though. The party was lit.
It was cool. Little 90s theme.
What were you wearing?
Bruh, it was a basic fit. I had this dude's jersey.
I didn't even see you if I'm being wrong. I think it was like quick shits.
Yeah, I said what's up to you, and I was just in the back the whole time. Yeah. But had a little jersey, some regular jeans, not even like the baggy ones with the regular jeans.
I was the same way. I just had some like slight little.
But at least you had like a flannel on. But I literally just had a jersey. Like
it was really it. It wasn't.
It was cool. It was something.
I'm really bad with theme parties. I just don't have the clothes and I don't plan ahead. I'm always last minute with my shit. It's like I'm like, damn.
I mean, are you usually like that with things in general?
No, just parties. Like I never know if I'm gonna go to a party until like
last minute,
10 minutes before the party.
It'd be like that. Me and might be like, cause like realistically, we'll say we're about to do something, we'll start doing it, and then we'll say we're about to do something. They come of it, and they'd be like, we still gonna do it. We debate, and we still gonna do it. Then we see what's the other plays, stuff like that. That's usually how it be today. I mean, it all depends.
Bro, me and Jay kind of like always been like that though. Like, cause we knew each other from when we were jits. Like, I'm talking, how old were we probably? Like 8, 10?
Maybe
probably like 8, 10.
That's lit.
Bro, fun fact too, we got a little clothing brand, 444 Collective. Yeah. And then the way, like, okay, because y'all see the 444, like, a lot of people like that number. Like, it's just like...
It's like an angel number. Yeah.
But, actually, I got it.
He's got it on. He's repping it. Yes, sir.
But, like, that's one meaning of it. And then the other meaning is... Me and Jay, we met. It's where we met. It's like the Addy of where we met. It's like it's 10-444. So we just took out the 10.
Yeah.
And then so
we probably should have kept it. That's lucky kind of fly.
No, I mean, realistically, you could, but then with the 10, with just using the 444, you have
that sounds hard.
Yeah, we can literally use the 444.
He's going for the Wendy's 444.
Bro, we were talking about that too. We were like, yo, once we like pop out a little bit, we might have to do a Wendy's like parody job. That's
for real, yo.
I'm trying to make their uniform. For them,
bro. That's what I'm saying. You walk into Wendy's, they have on the 444 drip.
Yes,
I'm like, yo,
that would be.
McDonald's has that. McDonald's been doing that. They had like a Travis Scott shit. So imagine if we just made Wendy's.
Nah, for sure. Y'all gotta slide on that for sure. Cause you saw the Wendy's collab with like Rick and Morty. Like I don't even know how they did that. Like a drive-thru, it's like a whole movie. Like what are you doing, bro?
Chick-fil-A has some fat parking lots, but they don't seem fat because the line be out the wazoo.
That's true.
Yo, would y'all work at Chick-fil-A? I feel like that is mad stressful.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The way Chick-fil-A have it set up is mad easy. It seemed mad because it's mad stationary.
Yeah,
everybody at like one station.
They got like 18 people on the shit.
Okay, not that it's stressful. I just feel like it's a grind.
It's a lot going on.
You know how many people pull up to Chick-fil-A, bro.
You always working the entire shit.
Don't you always gotta be like, my pleasure, my pleasure.
Yes.
You know, after every single word, bro, it's like my pleasure, my pleasure.
They say it multiple. Bro, I was waiting for a platter for a party we had. Remember, I went to go pick up the Chick-fil-A platter. Bro, every 2 minutes.
Oh, you had the Chick-fil-A at the Flex. I remember.
Every 2 minutes, I was waiting for the platter. They're like, I'm so sorry. Do you want some lemonade? I'm like, no, thank you. My pleasure. And they would like routine. The new person every 2 minutes would come ask me the same question. Like,
Bro, you think in training, like,
I was literally just about to say that,
bro, like the manager actually be like mad enforcing that you have to like say my pleasure after
right
everything.
if you don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Like the manager
like,
be down your neck.
That, or it's like if you're just not a friendly type person, you just don't. You feel me?
Yeah.
They just don't even take you, or they just got you in the back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're just trying to work. That's not your first like thing that's popping up in your head. You're gonna be like, oh, my pleasure. I just be like, I got you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, one thing I hate about work, like, okay, so Corona, obviously people wear masks. Like, I hate when customers don't wear masks and then they get complain when the employees don't wear masks. Like, that's what happened to me at work. Like, I work at Five Guys. Like, we're required to wear masks, but my friend was off the clock.
Yeah.
And he was just walking around the store. Like, mind you, half the employees, like half the people who come to Five Guys do not wear masks when they come inside. Like, I don't really care. I'm vaccinated, but like, they walk in, and then our employee was like, they walked in with no mask. My coworker was walking like from the back room with no mask on, and then she had the nerve to scream at him and like, "You gotta wear a mask." I'm like. He was like, bro, what? I was in my head, bro. I stopped what I was doing. I was just looking at them. I'm like, there's no way she just said that to him, bro. Like, you're not wearing a mask. Yeah. You got in his face and you told him he needs to wear a mask.
It don't make no sense. People be tripping.
Nah, because like if you think about it, like in Pines, they be enforcing the mask, and then you slide out like Fort Lauderdale. It's like, nah, you do whatever. You know, like I don't understand how like
at this
it's
point,
20 minutes away.
We damn near done though. We done made it out.
Yeah, but that's wild though how like different areas like treat it different. Like they enforce it more. Bro, when I was up in Myrtle Beach for the month, I brought the mask for the airport. Didn't touch it until I left. Like actually, there's no need for a mask at all over there. Like nobody cares too. Like the people there, they're just I don't know. It's just weird how different areas like treat it different.
Miami tried to put a fine, like a $300 fine if you didn't have a mask. That lasted for like maybe 4 days. Like, what cop was gonna write out a ticket for?
I couldn't even
take it serious if I'm writing a ticket. Bro, you don't get a mask. Here's a ticket.
Like, I would actually be livid if I had to pay for that though. Like, you don't pay, you gotta do like hours.
That's $1.5 billion,
bro. $400 for a mask, bro.
It's a $400 mask.
I'm gonna have to glue it on my face after that if I ever go to Miami. I might just not go back to Miami ever.
They money for those. Matt be talking about all the time how we used to have no wear masks all the time. Now we just be chilling.
Yeah.
Like realistically, people just be walking around chilling now.
They don't care no more. Like. I feel like if your family wasn't affected or you don't really know like anyone that got like really bad affected, they don't care, you know, like they think it's fake, you know. You see people out there, what's that? You feel me? Like, but that's them Karens, though. You see what I'm saying? Like they come to the store, they be coming to the store screaming and stuff.
Bro, it's crazy how like a couple months back it used to be like, you know, how when you leave the crib, you grab your phone, your keys, and your wallet, and like. Bro, it changed into you need the mask before you leave, bro.
Okay,
like,
bro, you can drive all the way somewhere, not have a mask, like, That's what
I'm
You can't even walk into the store to buy a mask without a mask. Like,
that's facts. That's facts. Because I always think it's funny, like, because where I work at, like, I could see the people coming in the store. And then I see them, like, open the door, take, like, 3 steps, go, oh, shoot. And then turn around back in their crib, like, back in their car, getting their mask. Like, they always get so tight, man. It's so funny.
Where you work at?
Pharmacy. I work at Pillbox.
Oh, don't your parents own that one?
Yes, sir.
How do Pillbox days be going?
It's great, actually, you know. Making that money, working hard, improving every day. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is.
Back to y'all brand. What's with y'all on the 444 brand? How did y'all start that?
All right, so... Me and Jaden always kind of be on, like, our creative shit. Like,
we went through, like... Remember when we tried to make Depth?
Yeah, bro.
We tried to make another clothing brand,
Depth. A long time ago, we tried to make a clothing brand, like, when we were jits. Like, we were just literally on the, like, the PS4 or whatever, talking about, yo, I think we got to make this. And we come up with, like, a random-ass name. We probably drew some stuff up, but that was it. Yeah. And then, just recently... We kind of talked about it a little bit because we were trying to start just like a business. So we were like, I think the clothes we can run it. Because I did like a Photoshop class back at Charter. And so I kind of learned some stuff from that. I'm not going to cap Mr. Foreman. Shout out that dude. He did put me on game. Yeah. So I kind of knew some stuff with the Photoshop. So I just did my design and then that's how we had the first one going. I sent it to Jay and he's like, yo, this is tough. So we dropped that first one back in January. But we kind of been on a little break. Like, I have this one, and then I have some other designs back in the files. But, like, we kind of been going through, like, a little, like, rebuild phase now. We're kind of trying to, like, because we have the 444, and then we want to have that as just like the main like head of stuff, and then branch off into things.
Yeah,
so kind of like we want to start YouTube with it, start doing content.
Yeah.
So then
a group channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got the video game side. Oh shit! I got the
we're
video
doing
game side.
we're doing content. Yeah, we can do streaming with it too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And then, so the 444 is like the main brand, and then we want to stem off now to like a different name for just clothes, so that it's not 444. Cause like the 444 is cool, but like
how much can you do with it?
that's what I'm saying. Like how many designs are you gonna buy that has the fours on it? Like that's what I'm saying. So like I want to do some shit where it's like you can see it, and then we'll put like little like hints of the logo like here or something.
Little tags.
Little tags. So like it's still 444, but like it's its own separate thing, and the designs are just like it's on its own.
But 444 is like the overall.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying is facts though, because like sometimes I'll pop out in the mall and stuff, and I see certain brands. I'm like, I'm not wearing that because like the name is giant. You know, like you don't want to be popping out in that. You know,
you don't want to feel like you repping a brand 24/7.
You're doing too much with it at that point.
Yeah, I'd rather have people ask, what is that? Like, who made that? Rather than you can see their face.
Yeah, that is.
It's kind of like more creative too.
What shirts do you know that you like really like, that have their logo big on it?
The only time people really want to rock a logo like that is designer. Other than that, people really don't.
I guess, but like,
tripping about it.
Just think about Gucci. They don't even put their logo. They have their certain colors.
Yeah,
Whenever you see that green and red and black, if you see that anywhere on something, you already know it's Gucci. Like they don't have to put their name anywhere. I've seen multiple Gucci sweaters that are just like all black, right? Obviously, it's not like the best shit ever, but shit, it has like a little 3 stripe on the wrist of the color.
Yeah, just like the beanie. The beanie is all black, and then it's just the green and red with a little flap over it. So,
the slides, bro, they're all black, and you already know it's Gucci by the. Like I want to create something like that where I don't need to have a logo. I just want to drop some shit, drop a design, and like damn.
But then have your own signature, like with the champion that you're working right now with the little. I feel you.
Because we were talking about like a new logo too, and like with the new name and stuff, and then what was I about to say? Okay, so you know how Nike, obviously they have the check, right?
Yeah.
If you see the check, you know it's Nike.
Yeah.
So they have that logo, which is kind of like their emblem, and then they have. Like on the vintage stuff, they have the Nike, and then with the letters Nike above
like in the little regular.
Yeah, that's another logo. So like we were thinking of it like the 444 collective, like this logo. It's kind of like and then we're trying to have like that emblem stuff.
Like kind of like styles, like certain like styles.
Yeah, like we're trying to have something that you know is 444 without having to put the numbers 444. So like that's how we're trying to make now. We've been trying to rebrand it. So, like, we can have our logo like that so you can see it and it's still 444. But, like, the main thing is I don't want to be repetitive with it. That's the stuff we were talking about earlier where, like, how much pieces are you going to buy that says 444? So, like, that's our rebrand that we're trying to do right now.
Have y'all cooked up any... Are you trying to switch the name up completely for the clothing?
Not really. Well, if we can find, like, a new unique name that, like, we can, like, stand behind, we'll pick it. But... like you were saying earlier, like we're gonna always keep 444 Collective. That's going to be our company name, as you will, and then we'll have like branch off into our clothing company.
I feel like something y'all could do is like, for example, whenever y'all start making like a new shirt or whatever, for example, like make a TikTok. You start making TikToks on every single clothing drop, and then just y'all on a daily basis, anything for like the brand, whatever y'all want to do, and that would help push it. Because then people see it on there, people love it, share it, and it just keep you going from there.
I'm not a social media person.
But if you want to,
I would hire somebody. Like I tried to hire two, like not really hire them, but like they would work for us, and then we'll give them back something to run our social media. They don't do anything.
But Roman and I always talk about it, like with us and like with clothing brands and stuff. Consistency is gonna be the biggest thing. You know, just staying with it and getting through it. Like, that's always gonna be the biggest thing.
Not giving up on it, staying consistent.
Yeah. I just don't know how to work social media. I'm not that person. I really don't. I don't use social media that much.
I feel you. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the same way because I'm not like mad active on social media platforms and stuff like that. But like when it comes to like promoting like the YouTube and the podcast and stuff like that, it's like you gotta do what you gotta do to promote your brand. You feel me?
Where you guys selling it?
We have our website 444collectiveco.com. It's a little Shopify website, so like we just pay monthly and then we literally can create the whole website and then just put the clothes on there.
That was actually low-key a pain.
Yeah, setting it up.
It would have been easier if I could code it manually. Like so, their Shopify's website to make a website. their website to make a website. Yeah, is the coding on it is so weird. Like it took how long did it take for me to figure out the password page?
Probably like 2 days.
Not the password
2
page.
days.
2 days is a long time if you're just on the computer.
Oh yeah,
trying to set it up.
Bro, I was trying to do one task for 2 days straight. I feel like it was like a week.
So about how long it took you to make the page in general?
The website?
Yeah.
Like maybe like.
Nah, it was quick.
Yeah, the actual page was.
Oh, you're talking about that little phase.
Yeah. The main thing was just setting it up before we're gonna do our first drop. Like that's when we were doing the most, because like we already had the like I designed like how the layout, how I wanted it, and then just when we were about to drop, it was like putting all the pictures in, the product images, and then send up like the quantities of how much we were selling, so then like it wouldn't be selling too much. Yeah. And then it was just setting all that up when we dropped. But
bro, you know what's crazy about the first drop that I always remember?
What?
Remember I wasn't gonna be there to unlock the shop, and you had to do it.
Yeah.
Bro, my favorite thing ever when I was sitting and I had my phone, and then it just started vibrating, and bro, just order. I was so happy, bro. I was like, oh my god.
But that's funny about when we first dropped, because when we first dropped, he was saying that he was supposed to unlock it because I was doing something at the time.
Yeah.
So he told me I had to do it, and I was like, all right, bro. I was in my garage mid workout with my computer on the side, like on a little, like a stool. Yeah. And I had it open, and I started it, and I was doing my pull-ups and stuff. And then, like, after every, like, set, I would look to the side and, like, see the little notifications popping up. Yeah, so it was cool.
I loved it when I saw, like, people we knew. Like, it was, like there was, like, so many, like, our friends, like, Sophia Morgan, shout out to her. She was our first order, like, actually, like, our first order. She was the first person to order off our website.
But it was on, like, some Supreme type stuff. Yeah. Bro, as soon as we dropped, she copped. Right away, bro. So, like, that's fine. She was actually waiting on the website.
She's camping out. Yeah, she's out there, man.
She was sitting on the site like this.
Yeah. That's fire, though. But those would be that's how you know who the real people, the real supporters from day one. You know who the real ones. Yeah, that's facts.
But that's gonna be your future. That's gonna be your main thing.
I mean,
we got a lot of main things to do.
Yeah, we got a lot.
There's so much to do, right? Exactly.
Because the main thing is like, you don't want to rely on just one stream, bro.
Facts.
Like in the end, like it's cool, but then you're gonna be stuck in that always doing that 9 to 5 type. So that's why me and Jaden just been trying to have different multiple stuff. Loaded up. Like for a while, me and Jaden, we still do it, but we were like big on the reselling stuff.
Heavy. We sweat.
What was y'all reselling?
Everything.
Shoes, clothes.
We started with. Supreme. I started with Supreme.
They put me on there. What was like the biggest hit you got?
5 box logos.
5 box logos?
Yeah, Supreme, and then
I still have I have the videos and the emails.
I know you was geek.
I skipped school and stayed home for that job.
For the job?
Yes.
No, I was so geek.
Good job, boys.
Yeah. But we were big on that. And then a big flip too that we just had recently was the PS5s, bro.
Those were winning like a movie. Oh my god,
dude! It was.
Y'all were like on the P5.
Yeah, like when it was hot, bro. Like when it first dropped, it was like, what's the disc one is like 500. It was like 500, bro. It was flipping for like 1.2 or 3.
Yeah, it was going crazy.
It was going wild. Dude, at a time, like it was almost up to like 2K. Bro, it was wild.
So then how was y'all able to hit though? Cause I was trying to hit, I couldn't hit.
Bro, I hit 5 PS5s. Most of them, they were like, I was just up late at night, dropped at 3 a.m. and I bought it.
Yeah, it's something like that.
It's
and
random.
Then we got like autofill too, like an autofill like type program on like Google Chrome.
Bots, that's what it is. I was waiting for that word, bro.
And, but the autofill is not really like bot.
Yeah, it's not.
It just be filling in everything quick. So like I can do it manually and then it just fills in my info and I just submit it.
I'm a chef with the bots though. I hit everything with bots.
Do they be taxing for the bots though?
But there's actually like a bot market.
Yeah,
like you know how shoes on like StockX.
See, I never even got into it.
Yeah, they have like an actual like bot market. So that shit is wild. They have what's like the main bot like that's up top. They have bots that go up to like 5K, 6K.
Dragon is 25K. Dragon AIO.
Those hit every time. Cause there's no way.
Hey, Dragon AIO is a sneakers app bot, and promise you like minimum users like they have like 10 users or more. Each user minimum will hit at least 50 minimum.
Like each drop. So
every time they click start, it will hit 50.
Like I was trying to hit on the laser oranges.
minimum 50 that bot will get minimum. Like
50 pairs.
Yes, easily.
Yeah,
and then you just flip
wild.
them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
like
wild.
So it's like it's really an investment.
It's an investment. Yeah.
Oh, look.
The bot is $25,000.
Alright, hold on, we can't be leaking this to the world, yo. I don't need.
I never said I was doing it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
We just explaining it.
The bot I have, what bot is valued at? It had a revalue like a week ago.
Really?
Valued at $3,000.
You might have to sell that.
I'm not selling it.
What do you mean, like the bot?
The bot. I have a key. I paid $30 a month
just for the the key
to
for
get the program. Yeah. I paid $30 a month for it, and if I wanted to, well, it's not sellable right now because like that's their rules. But they're thinking about if they go sellable, I can sell that bot just the key to some random person online for $3,000.
That's wild.
So you're selling some numbers to some dude.
Yeah,
exactly. It's like a whole nother market.
They're selling him a code for $3,000.
It's a whole nother market.
And then what's that bot hitting on?
Foot Locker, Yeezy.
So you get all the sneaks.
Yeah, I just got it back again. I just paid $30. I have it again, so I'm gonna start running.
All the sneaks are just flip on.
The sneakers is wild.
Dunks are crazy. I love going for dunks.
How we do all this is on. I mean, I'm kind of exposing all the info.
We're giving out all the chips.
Y'all know Discord, right?
Discord.
So on Discord, they have like you can pay for you see them on Twitter. They have like memberships on Discord for like certain groups, and then they put all the info and stuff in it. So we were in this group, and it was like
Bender or
Bender.
Remember Notify? Notify was goated. When I paid $50 a month to just get information,
dude,
and I got everything.
We were in a group that was it was $80 a month, bro. So we were in it, but they weren't flipping shoes, bro. They were flipping like low key items, bro. Like I was buying,
bro. Okay,
what?
That's the biggest.
Low key items, pools. Like
I'm gonna put you on. Okay,
like
the inflatable pools. There's like people in the group. They'll Walmart or Target buy the pool for like $500. They're selling for like $3,000.
Yeah, I actually peeped that on TikTok.
There's like literally that's all people do. Like I know there's a bunch of people who still do this today. They literally just camp out stores. They go to they get rent a U-Haul, get a truck, buy all the pools, go on eBay and sell them, or they sell them on Amazon, and they make bread off of Amazon. Like Amazon takes maybe 10%.
Cause I seen a guy who was made mad bread off like bath bombs. He made mad bread off bath bomb on Amazon.
It's crazy how much you can do like online, because like there's really so much stuff that it's weird, bro. Like who's gonna buy that many bath bombs like flipping, bro?
But I mean, it's not even one person. Like he's bought drop shipping. Bro.
Oh, DC calendar.
Yeah, he's just buying them. I mean, not literally buying them, but like just putting them on there, and then people are buying them. So it's not even one person really buying all of them. It's just multiple people just copying them.
It's like its own store. Yeah. They like the.
And then it's just like bath bombs are so like they're not popping, but like at one time they was popping, and so many people use them. It's like why not? You know what I mean?
You do that AliExpress stuff where you get a website and then
you make like the shop.
Yeah, like that.
They have that. Yeah, you talking about the TikTok? They have that every TikTok.
Yeah, literally.
You know what's reselling right now? That you reminded me of hats.
Hats?
Yeah.
The truckers are like fitted.
Fitted with the patches.
Fitted with all the patches, the exclusive hats and all that
stuff. My friend bought 3 hats, 50 each, sold them all for $375 each. Fitted with patches. Like I don't know. I forgot what club it was. It was recent. Like Hat Club or something. I don't know the name. They dropped some fire hats.
Hat Clubs be dropping.
Yeah, those hats are reselling. If you can get your hands on them, like remember Maverick literally went to a drop in New York.
See, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't got too into the hats yet. I'm just getting into it, but I'm about to.
There's money into it.
There's money in it.
0 fitteds, not one.
That's what I'm saying. I need to give me some fitteds too. I need to give me some.
I was like, I have a head shape for that.
That's what I'm saying.
I was the same way before. Then I grew my hair out.
Yeah, I want to get dreads.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think anyone's seen me in a hat, yo. That's facts. Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
But straight, yes sir. Hit that